Hi everyone, my name is Rishit. Today is the 22nd of September 2024. I'll be going over my weekly prediction for Nvidia. As usual, I'll be going over the monthly, weekly, and finally the daily charts. And then I'll switch over to the Excel sheet where we'll review last week's prediction and go over this one in more detail. Now, before getting into the video, however, it is important to make the disclaimer that all information here is completely educational, and therefore it is important to conduct your own analysis, whatever analysis that may be, to ensure that you're comfortable with the risk, reward, and trading style, since you may not be with mine. As such, it is important to note, I'm going to reiterate that this is not a trading guide, an investing guide. It is simply a log of my predictions with their rationale. So please use this video in its intended manner. Now, monthly charts. Very interesting. Because we had this huge run up. We'll just ignore these. These were for the weekly charts, these little things here. So they won't add up to what we see on the monthly charts. Huge run up. Recently, however, Nvidia has been extremely volatile. I mean, it started here, huge long upper wick. You could maybe classify this as a spinning top high wave. I wouldn't know what you classify. This kind of both. This is a high wave candle. This is looking to be maybe more like a northern doji, or yeah, that's probably what you would call it. Very close to high wave. However, this wick is not particularly long. Volume, however, steadily declining. I mean, that is alarming. Should not be happening for a stock who's going up so much. And this is kind of indication that this uptrend is waning, and we should expect a decline soon. RSI is extremely overbought, and it looks to be curving back down. And we should expect that this comes back into the desired zone soon. MACD again huge. I mean, this is completely blowing up, but it is slowing down. I mean, this histogram shows that this kind of difference between these two averages are slowing down, and we kind of see an all-round confirmation that this uptrend's heat is losing steam now. Now, this here weekly charts. We have the two tops of a double top. If this market does break this neckline, that's definitely a confirmed double top, and this would be quite a good entry. This is quite a perfect setup, to be honest. Volume is stable. It's not particularly high, not particularly low. I mean, it's lower, a little bit lower than average. RSI is crashing down, so we do have some kind of negative bias here, and we should expect the market to go down. However, we are taking a stance as of now, as we don't know where it is. MACD very similarly showing downwards. Clearly showing a downwards indication from the weekly charts. Now, finally, the daily charts. MACD is starting to turn a little positive for this, as the the 2012 day has overtaken the 2026 period EMA. Here, volume has to have risen throughout this last week. RSI is going up in the short term. However, it is going down. It's sloping down in the long term. So again, we have this. Again, this is even clearer to see here. We have this very kind of rounded double top pattern, and it is important to note that if this does break, then we have a very good entry. Nothing crazy you can get from these charts. So for Nvidia, last week's prediction wasn't fruitful at all. This week, this was 2 weeks ago. So this week, we'll buy when it crosses 120.6 and sell when it falls below the support at 112. With a target of 2%, a trailing stop loss of 1%. If neither are hit, then we will just close on Friday. The weekly trend is down. Well, you couldn't call this down. The weekly trend actually is up, and the monthly trend is also up. But that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.